plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps, and we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's a nice ball. Clears it away. That's not going far. There's the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Hudson-Odoi does really well to win the ball there. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Mount. Out to the left it goes. Luis shifted upfield. Wood. Douglas Luis. Mount. Matheus Cunha. Decent chance! Luis is there, and he can get that clear. Ahmad wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Douglas Luis. Anderson. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luis. Aina. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Douglas Luis. Douglas Luis. He's got space in the air, goes for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running now. We're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Cleared away. Ambitious ball here. Corner. Luis plays it short. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that is... And he shoots! And he's heaved it away. Zinchenko. That has been cut short. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Can he latch on to this? Douglas Luiz. Bruno Fernandes. Applies the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Maguire makes the interception. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the face-to-face Wood! He scored! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Shaw chasing after it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Luis played out to the left flank. And it's Douglas Luiz.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Anderson gently down. And that's put paid to a promising move. Diogo Dalot. Played towards the other side. Shaw, now he's off and running. Shaw. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aim forwards. Great ball if he can get there. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Casemiro. Ahmad. Mount. Out to the right. Anderson. Aina. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Spread out to the left. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Mount. Matheus Cunha. Played into space. Back into the middle. Great work on the overlap. Diogo Dalot. This must be so frustrating for their fans to see. It was almost possession for the sake of possession, meaningless in the end. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Dalot. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Purring through the... Matheus Cunha! And again! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Bruno Fernandes, who's short. This might spell danger. Diogo Dalot. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mount. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Can he deliver? Ahmad. Chance! Douglas Luiz. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's found the way through. And it's Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Shaw. Ahmad. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Aina. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's dealt with that well. There'll be a throw-in. was very necessary. Mount, that's been drilled in. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And reclaimed it in a trice. Anderson has created one goal already. Douglas Luiz. Einar. He has found the way through. Gets into some space. And that's been repelled. Laid back in. Well, a throw in. And it's Douglas Luiz. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Crossed in again. That's going to go a long way. Ball's gone out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Maguire, forwards and with intent. Ahmad, that's really well manoeuvred. Wood. Anderson. Spread out to the left. Zinchenko. Oh, it's played into the area. Zinchenko chooses to go back. Hudson-Odoi gets flagged offside. Einar. Aim forwards. Anderson. Wood. Wood, gently done. Bruno Fernandes moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Zinchenko is coming up to the 30-minute mark. Einar. Oh, nice touch. Douglas Luiz. Lobbed in behind. Zinchenko. Chance for a shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Ahmad. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Anderson forwards and with intent. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. Hudson-Odoi showing good feet. Hudson-Odoi. That's tidy. And it's Zinchenko. Zinchenko, there's the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aina. Great run on the overlap here. Out to the right. Turns and goes back. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Casemiro. Maguire, aim forwards. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire, played over towards the opposite flank. Diogo Dalot.
Matheus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aina. Moved on forwards. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Knocks it out wide. Oh, good take. Wood shoots! Maguire. Manchester United can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Is onto it in a flash. And it's Shaw. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's played forward. Anderson. Anderson. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. And claimed it back swiftly. Mount. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Diogo Dalot. That's been drilled forward. Clears it away. Hudson-Odoi. Now he's got space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred. Very nicely done. Cross goes in there. Anderson forwards and with intent. Clipped into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Anderson. Zinchenko. Casemiro. De Ligt looks to the other side. Shaw. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Luis. Wood. He's in a great position here. Wood! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too big, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Dalot. And that's aimed into... It's a mighty effort! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. And they've got a throw. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared without complication. Searching pass he's played there. Maguire gets it away. Diogo Dalot, nicely aimed pass. Gets it away. Mount. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot, now here's the delivery. Ahmad. Diallo spreads it out wide. Diogo Dalot. He's had a shot! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Douglas Luiz. Aina. Two minutes to be added on. Aina. Can he get onto this? Luis. Bruno Fernandes gets rid without sophistication. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Deftly away. Anderson. Zinchenko. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the... Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There is the half-time whistle. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
That gets things going for the second half. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Takes the shot! And that's wide.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Douglas Luis. Aina. And it's been played through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Dallo. And that has been cleared. Douglas Luiz. Sells, sends that a long way. De Ligt. Shaw. Ahmad. Succumbs to the pressure. Douglas Luiz. Aina. Wood, played out towards the right wing. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And it's played forward. Maguire. Maguire chooses to go cross-field. Mount. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. Firmly met. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. And it's Shaw. Now it's Ahmad. That has been knocked clear. And here's Mount. Manchester United with another chance from a corner. Clears it away. He has a look up. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mount. Manchester United have a free kick. Ahmad. Oh, that's neat. Diallo laid out to the left flank. Bruno Fernandes. Cleared away. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. In once more, and a shot! This time, surely! Really well taken goal. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's played forward. Anderson. Zinchenko. Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Referee's given a throw. Mount. That is a great pick out. It's been slipped through. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Casemiro. De Ligt, and he goes cross-field, and it's Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shaw looking to run onto it. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Zinchenko. Good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Anderson. Zinchenko. Anderson. Wood, over to the left. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson, spread out to the left. Played in deep. Up he goes! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Casemiro. Played towards the other side. Shaw chasing after it. And it's Shaw. Shaw. Oh, they could be caught out here. Zinchenko. It looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Diogo Dalot gets across to intercept that. De Ligt shifted upfield. Shaw. And here's Ahmad. Ahmad. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. 60 minutes played. That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson. Zinchenko. And it's lofted through here. Zinchenko! Lovely feet. Anderson, now here's the delivery. And he's there to get rid. Shaw. Diallo, gently done. He's gone for a throw-in. Douglas Luiz. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Shaw. Shaw, delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's found some space. Thinks, shot a goal! Gets good distance on it. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Diogo Dalot looking to hit the byline here. And a chance! It's in!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. Aina. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that is a shoots! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Bruno Fernandes, out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a searing run, he is a man on a mission. Aina. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. He's through here. Out of play for a goal kick. Shaw. That looks a good ball through. Aina. Mount. Diogo Dalot. ball played back and has booked him for the original offence. Anderson. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Played out to the right. Zinchenko gets it clear. Maguire. Shaw, head over towards the opposite flank. Lovely, now then. Over to the left. And it's played forward. Looking here to chip it through. Casemiro is there, and he can get that clear. Aina. And here's Luis. Now what about this? Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Wood really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Maguire looks to the other side. Diogo Dalot. Out to the right. And it's Dalot. Mount. Proves too strong. Well, they could break here. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Douglas Luis. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Aimed in towards... Oh, great header! Danger averted for now. Douglas Luis. Wood is having a shot! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Wood. That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi, that's a delicate pass. That's well seen too. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ahmad. Shaw. Big chance! He scores! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Anderson. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. That's really well cleared. Oh, such a clever touch. Clears it away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Now it's Wood. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, it's a great ball here. Mount. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Oh, played through for the wide man. Tries to get it clear. Mount. Ahmad. Anderson with the clearance. Pinged towards the front line. De Ligt. Matheus Cunha. Mount. And it's Shaw. Ahmad. Douglas Luiz. Can he spark a counter here? Anderson. Sells. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Wood. Matheus Cunha. And he's found a way past. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Shot, surely! And he's there to get it away. Diallo tries to dink it through. Corner given. That has been knocked clear. Douglas Luiz. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mount. He can get that clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Anderson. Wood! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. De Ligt, and it goes cross-field. Maguire. Ahmad. Out to the left it goes. Ahmad. Beats one through. Douglas Luiz. Wood in acres of space out wide. He came in hard, very hard. Aina. Gets a good foot in there. And it's hoisted clear. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mount. Luis cuts out the pass. Mount is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's an imaginative pass. Diogo Dalot is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Zinchenko. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bruno Fernandes, played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice control. Good ball, good shapes to shoot! Can he stop? Could be danger here! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Wins the duel this time. Out to the right. That's good play. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Zinchenko defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Wood. Well read, nice interception. Maguire. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Dalot. And he's got his cross in. That has been knocked clear. He's shifting through the gears here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's very neat. Zinchenko. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Maguire. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mount. Matheus Cunha. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Aina. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Zinchenko. Zinchenko shifted upfield. De Ligt aimed forwards. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mount. Matheus Cunha over to the left. Anderson. Anderson gently done. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. And that has been cleared. And time is up. Now this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose, intensity, energy. They were determined to grab the initiative and of course were duly awarded.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.